welcome back to my YouTube. Let's leave the conspiracy theories aside. Last time I talked a lot about that theories, so for a moment I talk about reality. Today, the real dark side of fame and success and public life. Between the public life and privacy life, and I want to know that where is the boundaries and how do you think? Because sometimes the dark side is not a secret society, sometimes it's pressure, sometimes it's loneliness, and sometimes it's mental health. People often look at celebrities and they think that they have everything: money, fame, and beauty, attention, successful things. I think behind that, many of them are fighting battles people never see. For example, the Doja Cat recently spoke openly about struggling with borderline personality disorder, and she described it as agonizing and shared years pretending to be okay eventually caught up with her. She also said the therapist has been part of her healing journey. Another example is Noah Arkan, who started to have event several intrusive through what we had called the OCD meltdown. That difficult moment pushed him seek therapy, and where he was diagnosed with OCD, he later talked about how treatment helped him recover and create again. Even artists like Sands have spoken about depressions, anxiety, and emptiness that can come after standing outstage in front of 1,000 people, fame and look bright outside, but feel lonely from inside. This is why we think that we should be careful when we admire people too much, because success does not remove suffering, and money does not remove pain. Popular does not guarantee peace, and sometimes people have the strongest carrying the heaviest things. So that's the real dark side, not mystery, not hidden symbols, but special being a human while everyone is watching. People want perfections from public figures, and they want to never fall, even break, never change. But no one can live that life forever. But why you also always say admire people, but do not worship them. In the last videos you can check on. Because people is human, and everyone is human, has a light and darkness, and everyone is trying to survive sometimes. The real essence is not focused too much on celebrities' private lives, but to learn from their honesty. When someone opens up to talk about science, anxiety, desperation, and mistakes or healing, reminds us that being human is universal. We are struggling, we are fall, and we need grace, and we need to the one who listen to others too. Maybe the dark side of life is not there to scare us. Maybe it just reminds us that stay humble, protect our peace, and choose wisely who we become.